Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Leather and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough as a Vanguard. On the last episode we have managed to explore majority of a space system with some stronghold being on it, and we managed to clear it up, and we figure out that a pirate leader over there is a sister of one of the more influential persons in the entire Citadel. And we're gonna continue with the quest after we're gonna complete cleaning up the rest of this system. We are currently playing as a Vanguard, level 10 with 168 health, and my build for the Vanguard is a little bit different because normally people are building Vanguards focusing on pistol and shotguns. I have decided to go for assault rifles as a bonus power, and I'm basically maxing that out. As we can see, assault training is currently at 4, throw at 3, warp at 4, barrier at 2, assault rifles and Vanguard at 3, charm at 8, intimidation at 1, but that's the point that you're always gonna get in the game, inspector training at 2. That being said, we are now gonna go and rescue Liara from Theorem. And because this is mostly a Geth-oriented mission, I'm gonna get Garrus and Tali for this peculiar engagement. So yeah, let's accept the squad. Right, welcome
Commander,
to Theorem.
I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Let's also save the game just in case. And let's simply move on. I actually took, hold on, let me check in the key bindings about combat. Shoot, aim, that's a right mouse. Is there a vehicle? Move left, shoot, fire cannon, toggle aim, that's left control, okay. Left control is for more precise shooting. Not even sure if I'm really gonna need it, but I guess we'll see. That's definitely a Geth ship. Hey yo, level up. First equipment, we got hammerhead rounds and toxic seals. Definitely before we gonna, I think it would be a good idea to check my ammunition and go for armor-piercing rounds, because that's 20% more damage against the synthetics. And same goal for you. Now, Tally, with your pistol, let me check, what's the hammerhead? That's weapon force. I guess you're gonna get the chemical rounds instead for the dots. And now let's check the squad. So, I have 2 points to distribute, and I'm gonna keep on keeping on, and I'm gonna put 1 point in barrier and 1 point in inspector training. Garrus already has basically every single ability he has is being optimized, is being balanced out, so we're gonna put first aid in Turian agent. And when it comes to Tali, she also got 2 points. And I'm gonna put them into pistols for more range damage, and also basic armor because protection is important, because Quarians are by default very, very squishy and there's not really a lot of armors for them, so. And I don't want her to die in every 5 seconds. Because sure, you can revive the companions, or they can revive after the combat, but it's still a little bit... It can be annoying. Yeah, but allow them to like destroy the turrets, man. I want to have some fun. Oh, that was probably one of the slowest projectiles ever. And another level up. Oh, you did not just... Alright, just making sure. Let's level up. Maybe first let's check, that's heatsink 3. Garrus could actually use it because he is currently having the heatsink. Okay, squad. So yeah, we are putting... So 1 point inspector training, which is gonna give me the Unity ability. Unity ability basically revives all the companions with a single Medigel. All of them. And I still got 1 more point to distribute. So let's think, how should I do that? I could put 1 point in barrier, but I could also increase my assault rifles with increased damage and increased accuracy. I think I'm gonna do that. Yep. I'm gonna do that. Okay, Garrus, we got 2 points on you. You're gonna get 1 point in assault rifles and one into tactical armor, because why not? And what do we have here? So you also have the adrenaline burst, which is gonna allow you to spam your abilities even more. Which, now that I think about it, it kind of makes you into an even better tech character until I'm gonna get your decryption to be maxed out. But yeah, okay. I guess next level I'm gonna invest into assault training for Garrus, because adrenaline burst basically resets all the cooldowns on every single ability, and that is very goated. What do we have here? Dampening and quarry mechanic. We need to optimize those 4 abilities right now as we speak. So, that's all when it comes to character leveling. Now let's check every single of those small buildings. We need to open all the barricades, and we need to eliminate every single gap that's on the inside of this. Yes. Activating the barrier. But there's no Geth inside. Some upgrade kit. Chemical rounds, hammerhead. And sadly, the barrier have just expired. Adrenaline Rush is gonna have a very high cooldown, which worries me. According to the scanner, there's 1 Geth inside. I'm gonna have a surprise for him. And he's gone. Light armor for me and for Garrus, and so Striker 2. Okay. That seems like a good deal. Let me check the armor. That's Hydra 2, and I can already see that it's weaker. What about Garrus? Please tell me that Garrus has something better. Sort of, kind of. He's gonna have a weaker biotic protection though. It's gonna kind of suck on him, but it's a better armor. That's a health regeneration, shock absorbers, that's physical threshold, toxic seals. Let me put this back. My armor has additional shields. I think I want to get the first aid interface, 1.5 points of health per second. I'm gonna have to wait with it. I need more mods. That's what I need to have. Was hoping that I'm gonna get a better equipment, but it is what it is. I see a container. Can I open it? Yes, I can. Striker, Banshee, heavy armor, human. I still cannot wear heavy armors. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to wear heavy armors. I should be able to, but no guaranteed. Avenger 2. And another first aid interface, nice. It seems like Avenger 2 has more damage and more DPS. Yeah, let's go for that. That means that Garrus now can get the Avenger 1. Which is gonna give him more damage, more accuracy, but less DPS. But I'm fine with that. And Tali, can you get a better pistol? Not really. Not really, sadly. All right, let's return to Mako. And I believe that I need to go this way. Yep, that's the right path. But careful now. I see you over there, mister. Hammerhead rounds, yay. I need armor-piercing rounds, if anything. The additional damage against the synthetic enemies is a very good thing to have. Okay. Being stuck on the ground just happened. But what also have happened is the level up. Stimulant pack, radioactive rounds, and combat sensor. Let's level up my character, shall we? Oh, okay, so what are we gonna do now? Because I need to equalize every single ability that is on rank 3. I'm using Throw more often, and I guess I could go for Vanguard for better protection. This is an English channel only. You're gonna be ignored if you're gonna use the different language. So, yeah. Moving on. Garrus. Yeah, let's go for the assault training. Pistols. And basic armor. There we go. that missed. Bye, Colossus. No, Van, this is not the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Heavily modded. Yeah, okay, so you just don't get it. I'm not gonna ask you seven times for you to speak in English language. Love Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I know, right? It's the best game of all time. The fact that people have managed to modify it so extensively. Well, this is where our adventure ends. Or should I say, it rather begins. Because now we're gonna have to charge over there.
Heads up!
The games that are putting like berries like this kinda give me a little bit of an advantage. Because with those berries I can avoid getting hit and I can use it as a cover. Yeah, picking that additional accuracy perk, it definitely helps me long range. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I genuinely do not understand what he was saying. I mean, even if you don't know the language, you can always use Google Translate to like at least try to somewhat convey what you want to say. So we got shield battery, shock absorbers, shield regenerator. Okay, Tally. Your armor has only the shield regenerator. I'm gonna give you a shield battery too because you need it more than anything else. Hey guys, Blow. Google what? Yeah, I know, right? Never heard of that shit. Let's check. Too many things at the same time. Equipment. Garrus. We have no better rifle, no nothing. Okay, let's level up the characters. 1 point in barrier. And we're gonna put 1 additional point into assault training, which is gonna finally unlock the tactical armor for me, which is gonna... Now I'm gonna have to like max it out all the way over here before I can basically level up any other ability, because for now we are kind of stuck with the light armor and I don't want that to happen. Okay, let's simply continue on. Garrus. Yeah, you're gonna get assault training. 2 levels of it even. And Tally also got 2 perks. Dampening, Quarry Mechanic. We're gonna save the game. Because that's gonna be a little bit of a tedious part that's gonna come up next. Yeah, I mean, 90% of the time people are just not accepting even the channel rules. They don't even read them. They just go, oh, okay, skip. And then they are being surprised, hey, why am I being banned? You know, typical Twitch stuff. Just Twitch things. Just learn another language. Yeah, it is not an easy location. Right, when it comes to you, how's it hanging? Oh shit. Okay, I don't know how many snipers there is. There's one additional one over here. No, Garrus, what? Tally? Garrus, what the fuck? Okay, we need to disable his abilities one by one. So, sabotage, shields, and warp to drain his health. That was easy. Oh. I think I see what's going on. Right. What? I'm gonna have to reload the save. Because, okay, what is happening right now is that the game is considering that we are already out of battle. The battle is basically over and there's nothing happening. The problem is the battle is still happening because we still have enemies in the area. But the game is basically scripted that way. Autosave? Let me try the autosave. Also, Tally, you... Okay, we are blocked because... some kind of reason. I wanted time to use a pistol. Oof. Okay, yeah, I exposed myself. And that's a one-hit kill from that thing, if you're gonna get hit. Yeah, Garrus, you're gonna lose your shields if we're gonna behave like this. Yeah, I think I got... Yeah, somebody had thrown an ability on me. And good job, Garrus. Do I have a unity? Yeah. Just make them stay over here. And I'm gonna sprint on this side. For a reason. Oh, so they also have a freaking Gav sniper, okay. I'm not sure if I killed him or not. Not gonna try. I'm simply gonna just go for it. If there's a one character that's still alive, I don't know where he is.
Countermeasure deployed.
Yeah, there's one more. All the way in the distance, it seems. And he's pretty damn invisible. Dampening, I guess, and weapon disabling. Yeah, there was one more guy over there. Oh well. I hope that my companions are gonna know what they are doing. Okay, so now I can use weapons? Game, you need to make up your mind. Alright, we got this battle done. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of equipment. Radioactive round, toxic seals, chemical rounds 3, sighting, first aid interference and combat sensor. We're gonna take all of that. Let me save the game. This part is not really that difficult. It can be a little annoying though. The companion AI in this game is, yeah, it's not the best. Especially when the companions just do not listen to what you want to do. But it doesn't happen often. So it's not as bad as it would seem. What was the Medigel? Because I always thought it's on the F. Combat, melee, first aid is on V. Okay, so if I'm gonna use the first aid close to Garrus,
Good to go.
yep, that's gonna increase his, that's gonna heal him, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. There's definitely more Geth in the area. Got him. Equipment, hammerhead rounds. So I have armor piercing. I would love the armor piercing rank 3. Because I need basically one type of ammunition for organic targets and mechanical targets. That's all there is to it.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Alright, it's gonna be as Simon Says now. As well, because it's this area. My favorite, the Geth assault drones. Okay, you, and then you.
I wonder what Liara is looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Somebody help me! Please?
Maybe, maybe not. Hi, Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Geth with the Krogan. That sounds like fun, alright. Get wrecked, bub. Alright, let's check the equipment. That's shield battery 3, and I'm not gonna lie, I want Tali to survive the longest, so shield battery 3 on her. Gare's gonna get the shield battery 2. And I already have the shield battery 2 as well, so we are all good. Let's see. What can I upgrade on you? I want to upgrade the tactical armor, didn't I? Garrus. 1 assault training and 1 additional decryption. That's gonna give you the advanced sabotage. Tally. 3-3. So we're putting 1 point in pistol and 1 in basic armor. And that's gonna be good for now. There's 1 more? There was 1 more. Heatsink 2 improved sighting. Give me that. Let me check that improved sighting. Because that's gonna be here. Improved sighting. Maximum accuracy. Shotgun, pistol Kessler, and hammerhead rounds. I think that Kessler can actually go for Tali. No, not really. If that was Stinger 3, that would be a different conversation. Right, now it's time to play the most beautiful game of Simon Frickin' Says. It's down, down, left, down, left, right, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up. done. This is not a time puzzle. Definitely not. It's Simon Says type of puzzle. Or bop it, if you will.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Alright, it's gonna be time to face the Mr. Krogan. Hi, Telly. Yeah, this Krogan is gonna be our priority target. He's gonna give me the most trouble here.
Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Okay, so we got the level up. Okay, guns are now pulled out. I see the thing with the thing. I need to dampen his abilities. That's for sure. So what can I do? Garrus has a better dampening, so he can do that. Tally can disable his weapons, and I can basically do the damage over time. GG. He basically didn't have any, like, possibility of moving at this point.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
Yeah, just only
A century
106.
may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was fixing the position of my router because at the same day as I'm recording this, I also got a new connection. I got a fiber connection right now. So all hail 1 gig internet. But I basically have, at this point I have covered my new router with a curtain, and I don't want this thing to overheat. This is why I've noticed, there's something wrong. Okay, never mind.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty decent speed. Pretty much 1 gig download and 100 megs of upload, which is already more than enough. I only have changed the internet provider or anything just so we can get rid of the old equipment in my house. The old equipment was very janky. It had a tendency of resetting itself. The TV always was stuttering. So I was like, yeah, let's just screw this. Let's just change the equipment altogether, get a new contract, and here we are.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
She can still help us, because Liara's abilities are pretty much all about... they're more about crowd control without dealing additional effects. But biotics in this game are pretty decent, and her singularity can just lift so many enemies at the same time. And they actually decided to keep that in the future games. Her singularity just can crowd control so many targets, and with me being a biotic, I can... Well, maybe not in Mass Effect 1. In Mass Effect 1 you don't have biotic explosions, but in Mass Effect 2 and 3 that is actually a thing.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Yeah, I can already hear the voice of every single one of you in the chat saying very quietly, disconnect, disconnect, disconnect the Council, disconnect them, just stop talking with them. And I'm gonna be like, but I'm Paragon, but I'm goody little two shoes.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Well, disconnect. Do it. Do it. Do it. Submit to voices. Well, I didn't have any choice. The freaking cave would fall down anyway.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I'm perfectly and mentally stable. Oh look, a civilian airliner. Alright, so now technically we are done with Liara's mission, which is pretty good, because that actually allows me to level up. Yeah, we are putting the tactical armor on. One more point into that. There we go. We're actually gonna level it up to level 5. Then I'm gonna go for throw. What else? Well, currently I cannot level up anybody else because only I am the only existing person in the team. But what I can do is I can save the game. That's for sure. There we go. Save 25. I rather save this game quite often because it's Mass Effect 1 and there's some clunky situations happening every once in a while for some reason. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we are still gonna continue on with the stream, but people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, despite some minor difficulties. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stuff, a like, leave it a comment, all that good stuff. Links for the mod list as well as all my socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode.